Hey everyone, welcome to lesson 10 of the Piano Video Lessons Note Speller Workbook. This is the final lesson in the series of 10 lessons, and in these first 9 lessons we focused on notes on lines of the treble staff, notes in spaces of the treble staff, notes on lines in the bass staff, notes on spaces of the bass staff, notes, all of the notes in the treble staff, all of the notes in the bass staff. Then we dealt with all of the notes on bass and treble staff, or the grand staff. Next, we learned the bass staff ledger lines, and in our last lesson, we learned or focused on the treble staff ledger lines. So you're finding me here now in lesson 10. This is the last lesson. This isn't really a lesson. In fact, they've all just been sort of review. And you can print the worksheets that go along with this lesson at PianoVideoLessons.com for $1.25. It's the worksheet and the answer keys. And we're just going to go through the way to play these answers and follow through on the steps, because it's the same thing that we've been doing all along. Hopefully you've been following these other lessons, otherwise it's maybe not going to make any sense right now. And if you'd really like to learn your notes and you haven't ever before, then I do recommend the Piano Video Lessons Note Reading Crash course, which will teach you the notes one by one by one. Yeah, that's the way to do it if you're brand new. But I'm assuming you've seen lessons 1 to 9. Because you're going to need all of that information to do this. So here's my middle C. We're just going to follow the same steps that we've been following all along, and you'll see here that there are 4 pages of activities to do with these same 3 steps. So step 1 is to name each note out loud. So I'm going to point to each note and say its name. I'm not going to do them all, I'm just showing you how you do this. This is C, B, B, G, D, F, A, F. All right, so you get the idea, going through all of the notes. Now, if at any point you are unsure of what note that is, I recommend that you either check on the bass staff or treble staff ledger lines page, or the all of the notes in the grand staff page, because these are the reference pages that you would need in order to help yourself figure out these notes. But what you want to do is point and name all of these notes with confidence. Any notes you don't know, look them up. I'm serious, look them up, don't gloss over them. There is an answer key. You could just check your answers on the answer key. I would prefer that you actually look up the notes, because you'll learn them better. It's like using a dictionary, you know, yada yada. You learn better if you look it up. Okay, and so that's step 1, just point and name every letter. Step 2 now is to find these notes on the piano, and they go from here to here. Like, we're literally covering a very large section of the piano in this lesson. So really be sure that you know what you're dealing with when you play these. And yeah, let's just go through these. We're going to start off here with middle C. B, B, G, D, F, A, F. So you want to do this entire page until you know the notes like that. Just easily and quickly, you know the name, you know where it is. Any note you don't know, you need to look it up. I'm sorry, that's the only way to learn things, is to make your brain do it. I can't learn you, you have to learn for yourself. So that's the way to do this. And then what you want to do is you want to write the names in. So you just grab a pencil, you go through it. Like lots of these workbooks, they just start in with write the names of the notes. Well, I'm sorry, but that's really the very last step in any kind of drilling exercise. Really, this is easy piece of cake. What you really want to be able to do is see that note and play it on the piano, and of course know its name. You don't want to only be able to write the letter, because look, there's so many C's on here. We've learned 5 C's. Could be any of them. So really pay attention to the region, and best of luck to you. I'm hoping that you're getting a lot faster at recognizing your notes. If you have any questions, please leave questions in the comments section below, and hop on over to PianoVideoLessons.com. PianoVideoLessons.com, where you can download just this lesson for $1.25 or the entire 10 lessons for $9.99. And again, if you wanted to learn those notes individually, you could check that out in my note reading crash course. Or if you don't know how to play piano yet, you could start with my beginner piano lessons, or you could learn some very first Christmas songs. We've got it all at PianoVideoLessons.com. Thanks for watching.